महबूबा मुफ्ती इस वक्त अपनी बात रख रही हैं, सुनते हैं उन्हें।
And is greatest destination of the world. My main objective is to make Jammu and Kashmir destination for all citizens. मेरा ख्वाब है, मेरा ड्रीम है. I will fulfill my dream to make Jammu and Kashmir #1 destination in the world.
जनाब नजीब जंग साहब लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर दिल्ली, जनाब कपिल मिश्रा जी यहाँ टूरिज्म मिनिस्टर जो चले गए अभी दिल्ली के, आई थिंक इज लेफ्ट. आई एम सॉरी, आई हैव heard my father's voice after a long time. So Mr. David, Director ITB Berlin, जनाब सुभाष गोयल साहब चेयरमैन STIC, Professor Amitabh Mattu, my advisor, Secretary Tourism Farooq Shah Saab, and above all, Mr. Naveen Dariji, to whom I am very thankful for giving me this opportunity to be here among you. And I also would like to congratulate all the awardees here and distinguished guests and tourism fraternity. I'm sorry, I was in two minds whether I should come for this, function. As you know, things have not been too good back home, and but then at the end of, I thought, what would my father have done? Would he have skipped this function? I mean, I said, no way. He would do anything to be in a, gathering of this kind, because, he believed in tourism not as a mere, wheel for economic development, but he thought that his vision was that, as the minister, who Mahesh Sharma ji, who always said it is more than, it is an exchange of ideas, exchange of cultures and everything. But since talking about my father, we had a small incident here, and I just thought about my father. I remember when he was chief minister in 2003, 4, 5, and we had a group of Pakistani, journalists, very senior journalists visiting Kashmir, and they went around Safma, the people who are, they are called as Safma, and they went around and saw a different world than which is projected by the media. I mean, media on both the sides, we know how they are, how they try to magnify things in a huge thing. So when they came, they were pleasantly surprised to see that the things were quite normal. People were doing their jobs, and we had mosques where people were offering namaz. It wasn't anything what they had, been told there. But above all, the best thing that happened, that they went to visit the Kashmir University. And there, as usual, some students came, they started shouting slogans. And as soon as they saw the TV, everybody started, shouting slogans. A good number of them. Police was standing there, and after some time, the students went inside their classrooms and everything was calm. When these people, came to see my father that evening for dinner, and they said, Mufti Sahab, is this Indian democracy? We had gone to university, और वहाँ कुछ लड़कों ने slogans लगाए. Not very, I don't have to repeat those slogans. और पुलिस वाले ने देखे, कुछ नहीं कहा, वो बच्चे क्लास में चले गए, सब ठीक हो गया. So this is Indian democracy, you know. So, so this is the beauty, and this is what had impressed my father when he was a young man, when he was studying in Aligarh in late 50s, early 60s, when Kashmir was going through another kind of turmoil, when there was a call for plebiscite under our late, leader Sheikh Saab. Everybody was talking about self-determination plebiscite, and there was a young man who belonged to a very, mediocre family, who was studying in Aligarh, and when he comes back, he says a different thing. He says, Indian democracy is the best thing that Kashmir can have, and he stood by it till his last. So I think, I'm proud of that democracy which gives us right, whether it is, JNU, whether it is something that we saw today, anywhere, you can talk it out.
जम्मू कश्मीर की मुख्यमंत्री महबूबा मुफ्ती को आप सुन रहे हैं, जिस कार्यक्रम में वो बोल रही हैं। अब से थोड़ी देर पहले वहां पर हंगामा हुआ। केजरीवाल के मंत्री, दिल्ली के मंत्री कपिल मिश्रा ने 4 तीखे सवाल महबूबा मुफ्ती से पूछे, जम्मू कश्मीर की मुख्यमंत्री महबूबा मुफ्ती, और उसके बाद महबूबा मुफ्ती भावुक भी हुई, वो रो भी पड़ी। उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि अपने पिता की आवाज़ उन्होंने काफ़ी वक्त बाद सुनी।